Welcome, everybody. I'm Rachel Leonard, Editorial Director of the Bridal Council. This is day 2 of the New York Bridal Fashion Week. Here today with me is Simona Polli-White, editor of White SPOSA magazine and website, and The Real Weddings. How are you today, Simona? Ciao.
Ciao, Rachel. I miss
From
you.
Italy, if you don't know, everybody, and she's still in lockdown, which is so dramatic, and Italy's been shut, and so weddings are rough go right there. There's nothing going on.
No, especially in my region, Milano, and other region, we are still in lockdown. So red zone. But anyway, we hope in 15 days they will change the color, so something will start again. Not the weddings. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, we'll have to keep our fingers crossed that eventually we'll see the light there.
I hope so. Everybody's
for watching everything here. I really appreciate it, and being on top of the collections. Let's talk about the Atelier Couture by Professor Jimmy Choo, OBE. I think it's the first time that he's shown in the United States, and we're very excited to have him. And if nobody knows who he is the original man behind the Jimmy Choo shoe. Is that right?
Yeah, I discovered him last year in Barcelona, first time. I didn't know he was doing a bridal collection. He did a fashion show, not last year, it's 2 years ago. Oh my God. Yeah, 2 years ago. And it was a surprise because I didn't expect such a gorgeous collection from a Jimmy Choo shoes designer.
The craftsmanship looks incredible. I mean, from afar, I did see that show as well, but I mean, the collection just looks, it looks like masterful already. I mean, I think he's been doing this for a long time, obviously, but
yeah, incredible. And I saw the video he showed this morning, and I found at the beginning a little bit changing, so the dresses are less dramatic,
lighter,
but I like them very much. I like the colors. I saw a lot of light blue, gray. I have here the photos, so this is the first time I show.
I love it. A visual. Go ahead.
I think this is one of my favorite, where the geometrical beaded and the gray, the white. Perhaps it's not so much for wedding, but I like it.
And then it would be good for a guest or a mother.
Yes, I love this one also for guests or the mother.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Very modern. And then I just love the blue ones.
That was gorgeous. That had like,
it's like waves or something. I think it's tulle but it was
chiffon.
Very, very nice. The movement when she was moving. And then I like very much the bow.
Oh, gotta love a bow. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Apart from the classical one, I think this one is one of my favorite.
Gorgeous. And they had one like that in a soft pink that was magical.
It had
like whipped cream in a good way.
Yeah, few pieces that I think there are. But if you have a look at the video, and I think you can see the video after, at the beginning when they show all the embroidery very, very near, so very
right, a detail.
Yeah, the detail is incredible. It's a work of hours and hours and hours, I think. So, and they're so precious. Every detail is very, very well done and
beautifully done.
See.
And I think he's based out of Malaysia, right?
I think so. I didn't read the video, but I think he's based in Southeast Asia, so should be Malaysia or some.
I think it is.
I think in these countries, starting from India and then all the South Asia, they have a tradition of people.
I mean, he's designed for royalty. Obviously, he did something for Princess Diana for the late princess. It says on his website, but I think it looks royal. I mean, it looks
really yes, absolutely. You could,
Regal
yeah, a dress like this for a princess is perfect. But that now the princess get married with the very simple dresses, so we have a,
I know.
a
Well,
different
I know.
point
In
of
the
view.
United States, everything is pretty effortless. I mean, people want to be princesses, but it does seem like the
There
trend
is a-
over here has been very light, more lightweight and effortless, not like a, the big old thing.
I can understand because the time is changing. So the girls are, modern girls living in a world where everything is very quick, and the princess, everybody wants to be a princess, I think, this day. But I think they want to be themselves. So
I absolutely, and doesn't sound like being a princess is all that great. Anyway, okay.
okay.
So, let's talk about Mira Zwillinger, who's like the opposite of that. I mean,
Exactly.
her work is so delicate and light.
I think this is a modern princess.
Right.
The girl that wants to be a princess, but with a very light dress, where the details are so well thinking. I have 3 dresses. The first one is this one.
Ah, I love that.
I think it's incredible because it's like, like a feather. They're not feather. I think it's like nature or something of nature. But I think it's, and you can feel that it's not heavy. That if you wear it, it will be so light and you can be really yourself. So I think this one of my best. Then this is more or less a
I
classic.
love that one. It's like
a classic of MIRA.
Yes.
Because I saw something like that in the last collections, but I think it's more modern. I don't know why, but I find
the magical of the corsage. It looks like a corsage.
This is incredible. The 3D. This is like 3D layers on your arm and your. Yeah, I think everything is so well
thought through.
Also the shape.
Yep.
I think it's
stunning
for a very modern girl, very stylish,
very
cool.
stylish.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And the other one I like, it's this one. It's
love that.
I like the sleeves. And then I read, and it's like a cape.
It looks
so
like
you can take it off. It's a tulle cape, and you can put
but modern. It's not like an old princess cape. It's something
exactly very modern. I think.
Yeah.
I think the collection is like dreamy because it makes you dream when you look at that, and it's light. But the perfect word to define is light. I think when you
exactly. It's amazing. And then we have YOLANCRIS, who seemed to, they did one big collection. They showed that, last year, but it gets stretched out the whole selling season. And it looks like they did evening wear this time for us to see. Tell us what you thought.
Yeah, I saw the biggest collection they propose on PoolQuest, and I saw the history of YOLANCRIS, all the history. I know them since they began. I know their mother, so.
Oh, I love it.
They were so young.
Tell us about them.
Yeah, and I remember her mother because she was working in another bridal company at the beginning, and she had a shop in the same time. So she was selling, and she was knowing perfectly what the girls want because she was dealing with the brides. So she was a designer for this brand, and she was suggest what the brand should produce because the brides want this kind of dress. And the girls, Yolanda and Cristina, were very young. They're younger than me. and
They're
they started
sisters. If
little
people don't know,
sisters.
they're sisters,
Yeah.
Yolanda and Christina.
Christina, see. And they were young. They started to help the mother at the shop, and then they started to do their own brand, YOLANCRIS, and it was a shock for the market because they started with a collection that nobody saw before, nobody expected. So we were shocked. All the market was shocked. The journalists, the magazines, and in the first 3-4 years, but also now, I'm waiting the collection of them because I know that they will shock me again. And the evening dresses they propose that I saw it today, they are very, very nice. I didn't expect something like that because I saw, normally I was looking at the couture they did in Paris, last collections, and they were a couture dresses.
They have such amazing range.
And instead, I saw a very, very modern collection for the modern girl, perfectly done for today, the colors, the shapes, the choices you have. So I like very much the black, the red, the pink, and the little part in gold, but very modern. Everything was, you can see that behind there is young people doing that they want to please the young people, so they want to reach the young people.
Right.
And I choose this one, for example.
I love that. Oh yeah.
So
yeah, cool ballerina.
Exactly, but very modern. You know,
this very modern.
These two little black details makes it the ballerina dress absolutely to 2025.
Right. So they are. Go ahead.
Then on the red, I choose this one.
Yep.
It's like Alice in Wonderland.
Right.
But with the boots, black boots. Yeah. So I think the
edgy.
Are very nice.
Yeah.
The sleeves and everything. I think it's a good proportion, and it's very young. It's for a very young girl. And then I choose two different things because I choose the thing I like, and this is.
I love that.
Did you like this?
Yeah.
Really?
I like it mixed with the white. You know, I like the white and the black together.
White and black, it's incredible.
It's a big trend thing, right?
And the shirt is so light. The skirt is black. It's not heavy, but I think it's a taffeta.
Looks like a
skirt, and then you have this transparency in sleeves and in the skirt. And here in the work, if you go to see the lookbook, you will see a little bit of the beginning of YOLANCRIS, where you remember where they were doing all the dresses with 1,000 of pieces of different materials put all together.
Wow.
And here you have something that remember me these first dresses they made at the beginning. And the last one is the one that I could wear. So I will phone Christina and I will tell her in black, not in white.
Right.
And I think this combination is elegant, modern, light. It's got everything.
I love it. And I like how, I like the mix of materials. They're really good with.
I think they do a big study about the materials, fabrics, because you can always find texture you never expect in bridal. Perhaps in evening is more normal, but in bridal they always have been like in the future.
Right.
So,
you definitely, and then they experiment. They have their own vision. They're.
And I think the goal that they had in all these years is that they have the vision. So they just do what they see. They don't want to do the normal bride for, as we did at the beginning with SPOSA. We were Martians, we were strange, but we had this vision, and we didn't want to do the girl laughing. Now we are doing it. But at the beginning, we decided, no, this is our, and Yolanda and Christina, I think they have a very, very nice vision.
Yeah.
About fashion.
I mean, we're always excited when very talented people, because in the past, not always I shouldn't say this, how do I say this right? But bridal doesn't always attract the top talents, but it's always we're always so grateful when really good visionary designers decide to make a collection of wedding dresses, because
this is true.
They translate it, they can bring something to it instead of just a white dress, it's just they bring more intellect to it. So we're always happy when.
But I think I have to say that all the collection I saw until now, everybody has got something that I like.
Good.
I can say, yes, I can say, no, this is, I didn't like. I prefer the ones that present a nice video.
Right.
For example, like Anne Barge, Ines Di Santo, Serenauri, how do you pronounce?
Serenori. Yeah.
I like them because I think we have not the chance to be there in person, and to see a show in person is another kind of emotion. But if you see on your video or your computer and you see a nice video, it gives you an emotion different. So I like very much when they try to transmit something, that like a little history. I'm waiting to see, tonight, because for us it's night, your afternoon, and tomorrow, because I will see everything.
Oh, good. Well, thank you so much for staying up for us and everything like that. I really enjoy talking to you, and
I miss you, Rachel.
Good luck with.
I miss our taxi, our shared taxi, our run from.
I know. I miss seeing you and exactly running around the city. It's beautiful today.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Ciao, everybody, and see you in Milano. I hope.
Hopefully, next few years at least.
Esatto. Ciao.